Good morning. How are you? Oh, this is where my action happens. I just wanted to show you the little bit of the view that I have. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm in Costa Rica and you're where you are and we get to connect. Technology is so amazing. I love it. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about frequency, vibration. We all have an energetic vibration. We know that. Science tells us that. Every living thing vibrates, has a frequency. Even the jungle, they talk about forest bathing. We know that when we walk in the forest, when we're around plants, we can raise our vibration. When we are around our animals, I've got a few cats here. And so when they cuddle up and they're purring, they're giving off a vibration, a frequency. And I'm able to enjoy that. And it raises my frequency. Every word, every experience, every thought has a vibration. And so, doesn't it make sense to raise our vibrations? Because we know, science tells us, that when a human's vibration lowers, I think it's supposed to be around 70 or 80, when it lowers to around 50, we are susceptible to immune issues. We can get ill or injured or things like that. So it does make sense to raise our vibration, to keep our frequencies high. And this is why I do the Genius Biofeedback. This is why I like to send people frequencies to help them raise their vibration so they can solve the issues that they've got. And that's the frequency that I use in Frequencies for Her when we have our talks and we play that in the background. And just being together in community, just focusing on love and peace raises our frequency. So here's a little practice that you can do at home. If you find that you're feeling a little bit dipped down, maybe you're feeling, sad or depressed or those kinds of things, because we know love, or the goal is to be in feelings of love, compassion, peace, gratitude. That's high vibe. Okay? And that's why we're here. That's why we're joining together, because we want to stay in high vibe. So here's a practice that you can do at home. It's a breathing practice. So you sit there and you breathe for a few moments. Just notice your breath. And then think about how you breathe when you feel excited about something, feel joyful about something. Sit there and just think about that. And then change your breathing as if you're experiencing that right now. And you sit with that for a moment or so. And then you begin to notice, how does this make me feel? How am I sitting? How am I breathing? You're consciously raising your vibration. And then think about, okay, let's switch this up. Let's think about when I'm feeling just peaceful, Maybe I'm sitting by the river or the beach and I'm just enjoying that moment. And it feels so relaxing. How do you breathe like that? Let your body embody that breath, that feeling. Peace. How does that feel? How does your body feel? And go through a few different good feeling experiences that you've had and notice how you breathe. And you can revisit this. So when you know that, then when you feel sad or confused or overwhelmed, you're like, okay, wait a minute, I'm going to take a moment and just think about, how I felt when I felt peaceful, when I thought about looking at the beach. Or an experience that you've had in the past. How did you feel? Playing music, good feeling music, sitting with your pet, walking in nature are all really good tools to keep handy for when you're feeling not as high vibrational, not the frequency's not flowing the way you'd like. Try that. Yeah. All right. Have an absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. Take care. Bye-bye.